thinking that there's probably a closer teleporter to the tower.
And Bumble, you shout like a fat, pollen-laden bee. This reminds me of the of bumblebees, where we're still not entirely sure, why they should be able to fly. The answer, not very well.
I haven't heard about that. Is it just they're not aerodynamically designed or something like that?
Basically, they're pushing right at the edge of the square cube wall.
Ah, right.
Because they're really big and their wings aren't as big.
Right. So. That makes sense. So from here,
so yeah, I don't think they're actually over it, but it's like.
I'm thinking, if I remember right, the clock room is right there in the middle of the map. So yeah, the old rocks teleport is one we want. Because they have effing wings. Yeah, I was doing some research on, because everybody talks about, like in D&D and other RPGs, the problem with the square cube law when you're making really big enemies, like the the Tarrasque and the colossal sized creatures and stuff like that. And yeah, you really think about it, it's just that. Even like people in real life, even just really tall humans, tend to have really bad knees and everything because of how much they weigh, how much gravity pulls on them and everything. So yeah, just making that tons worse. And excuse me, I was trying to do the special move there. Interestingly, you take more damage from the backswing part. I wonder what makes it sometimes do 2 hits and sometimes not. There we go.
These are actually tiny hadron colliders.
There we go. Didn't actually need to kill those guys, but I figured why not. Also, what level am I at even right now? 27. That's pretty high for this part. Also, I don't think the fairy is going to do us much good here. So let's do... Demons are our newest buddy. Alright, so then we go here and we drop down. Oh, that's pretty much straight down from here. Excuse you. There we go. So not to abuse Soul Steel, but that's just the fastest way to deal with those guys. Yeah, back through here, so a little bit of a walk. Really, if I have to have a flaw with the Metroidvania games, and I'm guessing those of you that came in from a stream of another one, you obviously have a lot more patience with it than I do. But really, the thing that kind of bogs them down for me is all of the backtracking you have to do. When you know where you have to go, and you have to, yeah, exactly right, guy. You're gonna bring out the demon. But yeah, when you know what you have to do, and it still takes a while to do it. Like in Dark Souls areas, like boss fights have a really long run-up to them. It's just, just a huge hassle. Okay. So we want the gold and silver ring.
Yeah, exactly right, Ben. It's not so much the backtracking, it's remembering where to backtrack to.
Yeah, that's true. And apparently 6:30 is the hour. Who knew? Oh, Cameo getting all sciencey on us. Almost every physical object is a lepton collider, since electrostatic force is what keeps most things from touching. Oh, Duck mentions he just loves the feeling of exploration in these games.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Very true. The reason I've gone back to play Symphony of the Night so often, well, I did. I hadn't played it in years before the Christmas stream we did. Just every time you play it, you find new stuff. You get, especially with this luck run, with the new equipment and drops and everything. It's really cool. And of course, I never really got into the Metroid games much, even though those definitely played up the exploration and backtracking. A lot of them where you really had that as part of the design, where you had to go back into areas you'd already cleared, just with new equipment like the Varia suit and everything, just to see what you could get into now you couldn't before. And this is creepy as heck. I really like what they did here. even if it is just a very clumsy way of making a room like this in 2D.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these
I
with
know.
you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
It's kind of cold. I guess I leave it open for the fact that Alucard may not even put them on and get the bad ending anyway.
Right.
TB Peppers says, and also welcome back. The backtracking can be fun if the developer is designed for it, but nobody likes going through the entire map to pick up one power up and go back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the fine line between exploration and padding, right? Event's a strange room, but we'll be seeing it again in the inverse castle. Yeah, a gangster said what I was thinking when they did to stretch out the game and reuse assets. Yeah, I like that too. Like a Bad Flintstones episode, the old Hanna-Barbera days. Right, exactly. It's a living. Okay, so from here we go back to the castle, which I'm guessing is going to be back to Olrox and then left. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. You can't go straight up from there, can we? Oh, I think we can. Okay. I think we can anyway. Yeah, okay. Map says we can anyway. Quoting him on that. Not missed. There we go. Okay, good. I think this does work. Yep. Or not? You lied. Okay. How about library card, and then, because I think we've got, not quite enough gold. Maybe if we sell all the gems we've got, enough to buy that Joseph's cloak, and then use the teleporter near there. So that's the library card. I think we had one left. Yeah, 2 left. And then Chibi was saying, but it is great when there are alternative ways to get things which require skill, like the good old wave dashing and stuff, right? You know, the sequence breaking and all that. Yeah, when it that's a tricky part, because obviously they didn't design for that. They didn't intend for that stuff.
I'm interested in this.
Okay, so we want to.
I'm interested in this.
We have how many zircons? 25. Okay.
Gosh.
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess we didn't have very many. Wait, what? I thought.
Thank you.
Huh. Well, the important thing is we're getting above 33. Right. Yeah, it's like I guess you can only sell one at a time.
I'm interested in this.
Yeah, you can only sell one at a time. Oh my gosh.
I'm interested in this.
Joseph's cloak it is. The next time I do the off-screen farming and stuff like that, thank you. The next time I do the off-screen farming, I will just sell those things one by freaking one.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. What color are we turning our Joseph's cloak? This is the most important decision we're making the entire stream. Oh, I better go buy another library card.
Didn't you find one?
I did, but it wouldn't hurt to have a spare.
I'm interested
Another
in
spare, I
this.
guess.
I'm saying you don't need a spare because you can only use it to get
I'm interested
Right.
in this.
You get
Thank you.
We got those,
maybe another potion or two.
Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, what colors are available?
Farewell
Okay.
for now.
I think all of them. I think it brings up an
Go
RGB
check.
thing. Yeah, okay.
It says system menu.
It starts off jet black, which is pretty cool.
Right.
All right, system cloak color. Oh yes.
Oh yeah, you can choose any color.
Okay, we only have 0 to 32 color settings. We should be able to come up with darn near anything
Right.
with that one. So So come up with a... Oh, let me...
The Hulkamania cloak.
That's a pretty good one. Let's do the... I like how it didn't let me accidentally use the library card because I was in the library. I would have been a little ticked at that. Let's use the... yeah, put the more McGill back on.
Hot pink and lime green.
Nice regal purple and gold.
Ven is the only one that's actually going with a reasonable suggestion.
Ben wants Alucard to rep the 3rd Street Saints, apparently. Oh, Sway wants to back up then. Okay. Oh, that's the first thing to get 2 votes so far, I think. So...
Also the first time that's happened in the stream, I think. P-Bug says all gold everything.
Gold everything, okay.
Chibi Pepper says purple and silver work.
Purple and silver, okay. Then I thought of that. They did a good color set, yeah. Purple and silver also good. Purple and gold, okay. We got 2 for purple and gold,
yeah,
right?
Silver would be a bit tricky, I think.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be like white and then 1 shade off or something. Well, thank you, Demon. Didn't kill them, but...
Purple and gold for Rye Guy.
Purple and gold. Brandon Orange like every building in the 70s.
Brown and orange. You mean like most shooters nowadays, right?
Yeah, I think video games are orange and are brown enough. There we go. I'm not so rich I can't afford to like leave money literally laying around for it to fade away. Yeah, it is pretty cool how cheap the hammers are, so I don't feel so bad about the mallets going to waste money.
Yeah, it seems like purple and gold are the colors.
All right, cool color.
If we could get silver, that'd be something, but
so gold would be how would we do gold? It'd probably be mostly like we're starting at brown and then making it a bit brighter, right? So we try to turn that down. I think green and we're getting there. Oh, whoops. Alright. I think that's probably about the closest we're going to get to gold. We're going to turn down the blue to make the yellow stand out more. Okay. So there's our gold. I guess. Yeah, that's about the best for gold, I think. And then purple, we're just going to want no green and probably blue, and so that's a bit garish, but you know, yeah.
Maybe it should be the other way around.
Okay, so red in the 20s and then blue down.
No, you'd want more blue to make it.
More of a violet.
So I think a little more blue, a little less red.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like that. Okay. Oh, they want a purple with...
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, so purple cloak, gold innards. Okay.
Yeah. So just replace the 2.
Yeah. So let's do...
Oh, but Rye Guy says it's perfect.
Rye Guy says perfect, okay.
Alright guys, do you want purple on the outside and gold on the inside, or gold on the outside, purple on the inside?
Try reversing, see how it looks. The things we do for you people.
You're the one who prompted it.
Okay. Let's do...
I can write it down if you want me to.
Okay, if you would.
Okay. I'll do the purple.
Well, I can remember the purple.
Fine, I'll do the gold.
Yeah, it's a little trickier.
Alright, gold.
Was 30, 24, 5.
R30, G24, B5. Gotcha.
Okay. 30.
We'll win Pimp of the Year for sure.
Oh, that's... Okay, that's pretty impressive. And then we had... And like 25. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. And it kind of fits the fact that Alucard's contrails are always purple. I guess kind of helps make that fit. Right. Alright, back up we go. And I need to get to a save point before we go fight Richter or anything to make sure we don't accidentally
lose and have to.
Yeah, have to do all that again.
Yeah, Ben thinks that's better.
Wonk. Get out.
Though speaking of, still no word on when the Sultan Sanctuary gets out. So that makes me sad.
On what now?
One of the games that I'm planning on streaming at some point when it comes out is SotN Sanctuary. Seeing the Salt actually reminded me of that, but still no word on when it'll actually come out.
Gotcha. We're looking for the goat, I believe. So oh, sorry, no, lion is going to be the closest one. All right, then we'll save, get the bad ending, and then I'll try to get the good ending. Well, let's say if I can't get one, I can get the other, because the really bad ending is dying, which we've already done. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. The bats, you know. Yeah. That's not it. Is it further up? It's a little further up.
Yeah.
Okay. I should probably have also grabbed a better, sub weapon for Richter. Because the only one you get in there is the cross, which is obviously not boss fight material. It's for clearing rooms of mooks. But I won't be using my sub weapons on him much anyway. Also, and I remember like the jester route where if you I think it was like cream pies or something do dark damage. So that was like the best way to beat Richter. But the Mormagil should do dark damage too if it's strong versus holy. So let's do that one. Let's do that one. Do I have anything? That would be the true ending. Let's leave that alone for now. Yeah, let's do that. I know he's going to. I'm pretty sure he uses resists maybe. Strong versus holy. Cannot do the Joseph's cloak. Let's do the MP, and then obviously he's not going to have anything to drop. So Ring of Pails, Ring of Arcana. No. So we're going to need the Sunstone because it's no longer. I guess. For lack of anything better, Ring of Pails. I should have done that before saving, but. You know what? Let's go back and... Because otherwise I'll probably forget. Alright. Go fight Richter. Hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. And I believe I can always use I think I've probably got some potions that can help out too if I start having trouble. But I may use them for this one, because without the walk armor or a way of choosing out defense, he can actually be pretty tricky. And of course, I've already gotten all that stuff. I think, yeah, that's not gonna do as much good. Right, Cameo, because I'm gonna die. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Hence the save. All right, here we go. I think we've all seen this last time, but for those of you that
answer me.
Weren't here.
Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
Okay. Well, darn, I tried to cast a spell during that. Okay, so he's just straight up immune to it. Nice. Okay, that's definitely the way to go, I think. Yeah, and with the holy armor, he is definitely doing a lot less damage. He does get a power-up sequence, so I have to be ready for that.
But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Then asked, there is a play as Richter mode. Yes, you enter Richter as your...
Is your name?
Yeah. But you have to have beaten the game once first to do that.
At least he's not doing a whole lot of damage to you.
Yeah.
Oh, he is not taking any damage from the wishes.
Yep, because they do holy damage. Ooh. Yeah, holy armor is definitely the way to go, I think. Oh, jeez. Oh,
there you go.
It's over, Belmont.
So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
Yeah, I made a joke last time about how Metal Gear Solid that was to have his entire scheme basically be for the war to never end. And then I forgot he even had a Metal Gear villain style, final death quote.
Right.
This is I think the first actual bad ending you can get. Well, I guess I should say finger quotes bad because it's, the game still ends, and I mean you've stopped the plot. You just also killed the hero of the last Castlevania game in the process. So, hey, Grim. You don't understand Richter because he is being controlled by the Dark Priest. Yeah, kind of like cameo. 90s ray tracing, yes. Before we had grown up particle effects, we had to improvise. But yeah, Teuton, Richter is being mind controlled by the Dark Priest, who's actually behind all this, and we'll find that out in the second castle.
Alucard, how is Richter?
It's the audience cue, bug. You can throw down the Richter joke again.
I see. Thank you for stopping him. Do you suppose that this too was fate?
So your journey is over as well, then?
No, not until I learn what caused Richter's madness.
I understand. Well then, may the gods guard you along the way. Farewell.
You as well, Alucard.
Cool.
Goodbye.
See you at the party, Richter. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Cameo mentioned basically the plot of Link to the Past. I hadn't thought about that, but I can kind of see that. Then mentioned his voice sounds weirdly low bit rate. These games were compressed to heck, to get them to fit on the PlayStation disc. We're gonna listen to "I Am the Wind" in its cheesy glory when we beat the game for realsies. Oh, but I can't skip it. Okay. So, right, everyone.
Soft jazz.
One moment, please. I think I may need to. There. What? Did it finally start working?
Maybe.
There we go.
Yay! Piracy harms consumers.
Oh, it's not that I don't love it, Duck. It's just that, we want everybody to appreciate it in its proper context, which is with the actual good ending. It just doesn't seem right to play it whenever we got the bad end. Yeah, Cameo. We'll also do the credits, for realsies, when I beat the actual game. Oh, that cloak! I wasn't ready for it.
I wish that he had kept it for the ending sequence.
Yeah. Because this is serious of the Third Street Saint stuff.
Right.
There we go.
Then you need are you equipped with the right item?
Oh yes, I was about to, but yeah, it would have been funny if I just walked in and gotten the bad ending again. Yeah. That's even worth a point of int too over the stone mask, so that's even better. And yeah, this is an absolute joke with this stuff. So, Book of Life, heal item. Yeah, I think we're good as is.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you pretty much chumped him out. So.
Yeah.
Seriously, what a difference, going through more of the levels now.
Right.
Or levels does.
Yeah, getting a super effective weapon and super effective armor. Right.
Because yeah, you got completely destroyed by him the first time.
Right. Oh, sorry, I need to.
Skipped a bunch of Japanese names, every North American person did for every Nintendo game ever, and all subsequent systems.
Yeah, in retrospect, I probably should have gotten a weapon that could. Oh, geez. What if it's like number of hits on the orb? Because I don't want to kill Richter. Maybe let's not use the super effective dark sword if I don't actually want to kill him.
Right. Maybe the holy weapon.
Oh yeah, that's true. That'd probably even less damage to him. Holy sword, not the heaven sword. Holy sword. There it is. Oh yeah, they're just like nothing to him. Ouch. Okay, that won't even hurt him. Good.
So yeah, just swing away.
There we go.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
He was one bad mother. Okay, somebody had to say
Shut your mouth.
Somebody had to say
seriously, shut your mouth.
But his name is what? You saw
We're
it.
just talking about Dark Priest Shaft.
Alright, now for the actual sequence here. Drac is back. I like that. And then the epitome, we were just talking earlier about Metroidvanias and reusing assets. Now we get to play through the entire game again. But granted, it's
Only upside down.
upside down. Now the funny thing is, the Symphony of the Night was too short, as is. So I can't disapprove of it, and the fact that enemies do get harder, and there's new bosses and stuff.
What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Richter Belmont? That was over
The same.
300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
This is where I kind of wish we could actually play the PSX version, or the PSP version, because Maria is just stupid broken in that one.
Right.
Yeah, Teuton, like it's saying, he's immortal. What's so hard to understand? Yeah. Well, you have to understand. I'm guessing that maybe Trevor didn't actually tell him, oh hey, this guy teamed up with was a vampire himself.
Right.
No. Good night, Phoenix.
Good night, Phoenix.
I think we have our first boss or something pretty much right away.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's basically what's going on. That, and let's be honest, I mean, even if you knew somebody is literally immortal, it would actually be even more amazing than if, George Washington were to walk through the door.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I mean, even if you knew he was immortal, it's like, wait a minute, that's 300 years ago.
Right. Can I?
Also, did you not want to go
I was thinking that.
down
Yeah.
again?
That's the first thing that pretty much threw me off. Right. I need to.
Is Conan the one controlling Richter? Shaft, you mean? And yes, he is one bad mother, and he is also controlling Richter. Yeah, I have to make use of it while it lasts. He doesn't actually show up again for a while.
Right. So these are just full of power-ups now. I am down with that.
Ooh, Royal Cloak.
Well, but that's true. I should at least check and see what the colors are before we return to our superior cloak.
Gorgeous? Oh, it's blue and gold.
Blue and
Oh, it's
green.
blue and... yeah.
That is a cool shade of blue, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But you know what it's not?
It is not blue and gold.
Yeah, I'm going to leave the Ghost's cloak on for a long time, since that's something that...
Although I suppose now would be a nice time to tell everybody that if they get tired of it, they can always, start a petition and have us change it.
Right. See, the problem with that joke, Lorax, is that neither of us watch as much TV. It points out Conan O'Brien and Andy Richter. It's like, okay.
And
But-
even explaining that, I kind of have a blank look on my face. Yeah, I really do not watch a lot of TV. Like, the last time I tried to watch it, the aggravation was such that I ended up giving up on it.
We need to get back to the save room, but there's going to be one of them across the way, I believe. Is there anything up here even? Probably not. Oh, hi, Skulls.
Hey, more swords.
I guess I could have waited and farmed up my Skull Shield now, but it's been pretty handy.
Yeah, Dory said to not do it.
Yeah. Doing all this stuff.
Commercials are really unbearable. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, interesting.
Iron?
Oh, yeah. I think the spiked ball on the back of those dragon head things will actually drop an iron ball if you manage to kill it.
Huh.
Sway has his autographed picture, his being Conan O'Brien's, I'm guessing. Well, I guess in the context means you wouldn't be having Alucard signatures. All right, let's go to the other side of the room here. That just got me right back to where I started. It is kind of wild thinking that all of this is just one area, but you can see pretty clearly now that it's the upside down part. What are the save points are still the same as they were? Oh, not this one at least. Lightning mail.
So it's like fire mail only with lightning.
Right. Well, logically enough. I will not be using the Topaz Circlet on you-know-who here. So the lightning mail is probably going to be the next best thing. See how well I can do without it. Oh, okay. I thought there'd be a save point somewhere here. Maybe it'll be down here. That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Ominous.
Yeah, normally this is about when I would be signing off, but I have tomorrow
There we
off,
go.
so I'm just going to go ahead and keep on watching.
Well, funny you mentioned that because I was planning on shutting it down right about now.
Wow.